All right, boys and girls, welcome back. Sugar Daddy still has not been cleaned since our trip to Las Vegas. It is filthy. So today we're going to take some time and get her all cleaned up. Him all cleaned up? It all cleaned up. Alright, if a vehicle has rubber floor mats, I always like to do those first. That way they can be drying while I'm cleaning the rest of the vehicle. I don't have my brush in there. Where did I put my brush?
Dude, where's my car? Where's your car, dude? Dude, where's my car? Where's your car, dude? Dude, where's my car? Where's your car, dude?
Alright, I found my brush. And for these, the rubber ones, I just use soap and water. I just have Dawn dish soap. And not very much. A little goes a long ways. Else you just end up with a sudsy mess.
Bathing is a struggle, and what a mess!
So a little bit of dish soap, hot water, as hot as you can stand, and just scrub them. My brush is getting pretty wore down. It's nice to have a little bit longer bristles than this, just so you can get in all the corners good. But I like the handle on it, that works good, so I keep using it. After I'm done scrubbing all of these, I will rinse them. Yeah, the main thing right now, use plenty of soap and water. Get in all the corners, get in everywhere. And whatever's left over we'll rinse off. Alright, those are all cleaned. I'll get them rinsed off and let them dry. And before I put them back in, I always spray a thin layer of interior detailer on them, just to help stuff not stick to them in the future. But that's it for those right now. Alright, while those floor mats are drying, we will go ahead and vacuum all of the carpet. We'll start back here in the cargo area. This is not very dirty, so let's get after it. All right, another pro tip, take a stiff bristled brush, not the same ones you clean the floor mats with, but that's what they use to put the stripes in the carpet after you're done vacuuming them. Just like that, but you got to be neater about it. Try that again. Just like that. All right, now we will do the back seats. And even though it will be covered up with a floor mat, we'll stripe this as well. There you have it. All right, now time for the front seat. All right, if you can see, we got a little bit of a stain right there and some stuff over there. So I'm gonna use some foaming. It's just an interior cleaner. I pretty much only use it on carpet. It's got this handy dandy little brush. So we'll spray some in there and see if we can't get that to come out. The brush falls off. Maybe you're supposed to take it off, I don't know.
Man,
Dab it.
I am dabbing it.
No, not with a paper towel. Seriously. Just dab it. You're rubbing it.
Well, the brush is definitely a fail. I wonder if that's supposed to come off. Oh yeah, it just slides on. Would not recommend. I think it did help a little bit. It smells good too, so that's all right. And the brush. Well, if nothing else, I have 3 females I live with, so everything is covered in hair.
Seen that one.
It at least does a good job getting the hair out of the carpet, whatever the vacuum cleaner misses. All right, next is the rear on the driver's side. We'll go ahead and get that vacuumed out. And the brush. All right, now the driver's side. All right, same thing. We got a little bit of discoloration here, probably from salt, honestly, because of winter. We're gonna go ahead and use our amazing,
We did it! We did it! It looked amazing! Look at that!
Turtle Wax interior cleaner with its amazing scrub brush. That doesn't work very good, but that's what we got. Maybe the brush works better if you know how to use it. And we'll dry that up a little bit. I wonder if that would work good on the pedals. The pedals are kind of dirty. We'll try it on the pedals, see how that works. Let's go. That works pretty good. Good thing this isn't carbureted or we'd be flooded. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And we'll try the stripe brush again. Maybe it's not doing it because it's wet. I didn't think about that. I bet that's why. Doesn't matter, it's gonna get a floor matted on it anyway, so. Oh well.
Don't even care.
All right, so the floor mats are dry enough. I'm gonna stick those back in just because I'm gonna be climbing in and out a bunch and I don't wanna get the carpet that I just vacuumed and cleaned all dirty. So like I said, maybe I didn't say, either way, normally I spray these down with my interior, I think it's Extreme Shine, like that I use on the dash and stuff, just to make them look good and to hopefully help stuff from sticking to them is my thought process. But I apparently am out. Not sure what happened there. I'm sure Olivia probably knows what happened to it, but I cannot find it, so it's either misplaced or I'm out. So I have this Pledge multi-surface, and I'm hoping maybe that will shine it and maybe stop dust from sticking to it. I don't know, we're gonna try it out. Well, that's not exactly what I was going for, but I think it'll work. Yeah, that'll be all right. I got a little more on there than I needed to, but YOLO, or whatever the kids are saying nowadays. All right, we'll go ahead and throw those floor mats back in. All right, for door jams and stuff like that, again, I just use soapy water, hot soapy water, and a microfiber towel. Again, you don't want a lot of soap because it'll just make a sudsy mess. Same thing with this plastic on the seat, soap and water, and a little elbow grease. We'll do the same on this bottom part of the dash. Oh my Lord.
Oh my Lord, okay.
All right, back passenger side. Same thing, just soap and water, microfiber. Gets that plastic cleaned up good. Same thing on the seat back. And the bottom of the B-pillar. And side plastic on the seat. Center console. And front passenger, same thing, plastic, soap and water. For doors, like I said, I normally use Meguiar's, I can't remember if it's called Extreme Shine or Ultimate Shine. It doesn't matter, it's like an interior cleaner. But I can't find mine, so I'm going to use some Chemical Guys Total Interior Cleaner and Protectant. But the main thing when you're doing stuff like door panels and dashes and stuff, you always want to spray it on the rag, not on the door panel itself or dash, so that way it doesn't get overspray on your glass. Just use plenty and give it a good wipe down. That's one thing this stuff doesn't smell too bad, but that Meguiar stuff smells really good. It smells like, almost like tanning lotion or something. It reminds me of the beach. So it's usually in springtime I like to give everything its first good detail after winter. So it reminds me of spring. I mean the beach. It reminds me of something. I'm not crazy about this stuff, but I think it'll get the job done. It's like really wet looking and dries. I guess it dries all right. I don't know. That's what we got, so we're gonna use it. All right, same thing with the dash. Spray it on your towel and go to town. And any water marks that were left from the soap and water cleaning this stuff, this will take it off. All right, driver's side dash, steering wheel, door, done. Driver's side back door, same thing. A little spray. And we'll do the same thing on the dash. All right, last we're gonna do the seats. And I found Lexol. It's actually a saddle conditioner. I used to get it at Baumgar's, but I just looked yesterday and today, and I could not find it. I don't think they sell it anymore. So I looked online, and I also could not find it. At least not in the spray bottle. I did get a different, hold on one second. I did get a different bottle of stuff. It's the same brand, and it says conditioner as well. It's just not in a spray bottle. And it sounds a little thicker.
Right away, because that's how I roll. Thick. With 3 C's.
Obviously, because it's not in a spray bottle. So I'm going to try it when I run out of the spray bottle. Hopefully it works as good, because this stuff works great. But one thing you have to do, I don't even know why I'm telling you this, because you're probably not going to be able to find this anyways. But if you do find this and you do use it, you have to spray it on the seat, and you have to work it in with your hand. That's a little pro tip for you. If you use a rag, it just seems like it soaks into the rag and not into the seat, and it doesn't work near as well. So I'll show you how to do this with a spray bottle that you can't find no more. So you just spray it on there, and then you use your bare hand to work it into the leather. We can go ahead and do the headrest too, I suppose. So yeah, you rub it in there, get it worked in real good with your hand. I always let it set a little bit. It'll soak in, and then you come back with the microfiber towel and dry off the excess. And it makes your leather so soft and supple. I don't think it was this soft and supple when it was on the cow. Wish you guys could feel this. It's just like, I don't know, it feels so good. I'm really bummed that they don't make that anymore. Hopefully the squirt bottle works just, or the other bottle works just as good. All right, same thing on the base. Let that soak in for just a bit. Like normally if you get in leather seats that are in bad shape, they're like all shiny and like slippery. That's not the way leather is supposed to be. Your seats are shiny and slippery. They are in bad shape. They need to be soft and supple. You should, when you go around a corner, they should hold you in place. You shouldn't slide across your seat. Like I can't even wipe my rag across here. It just wants to roll up. It's so yeah, that's how you do seats. I got a couple more to go. All right, back passenger seat, same deal. Oh, this stuff is almost gone. So good. All right. Back drivers. Oh, it's almost gone. That's so sad. Whoever said detailing is easy, they're not doing it right. It's a lot of work. But it's worth it. Last, but definitely not least, drivers. It's so gone. So sad. All right. So that's gonna do it for the interior. And yeah, I didn't do like a super duper good job. It is still winter, so it'll get dirty again. I just wanted to get it cleaned up after we got back from Vegas and haven't been able to yet. So there's some stuff I wanted to show you. Mainly the seats, how to do those. But yeah.
Here we go.
Don't look at the outside. We're gonna take care of that in a little bit, hopefully. But yeah, inside, looking pretty good. Pretty good. Really pretty good.
Yeah.
What in tarnation is that? I wish you could feel how soft these seats are. They're like really good. All right, we'll be back in a little bit to take care of this. All right, so we got the inside minty, fresh and clean. Now we need to tackle the outside. All right, when I'm doing the exterior, I always start with the wheels, and I use Chemical Guys Diablo wheel cleaner because it's red and it smells like cherries. It actually does a really good job, I think anyways. And then I also have this really long bristled wheel scrubby brush. And I just use a hose to do this. I always wet the wheel really good first, get all the heavy stuff off, and I get the brush wet, and then I spray both the wheel and the brush with the Diablo wheel cleaner, and then scrub. Make sure to get the bristles all in those hard to reach places. That's why I use a really long bristled brush. All right, once you got that scrubbed good, just go ahead and rinse it off. On to the next one. So keep in mind, these are my old wheels, and they're not in great shape. You can see this outer edge is a little stained up. I might do something to that to make it look a little bit better, but her winter tires are on here. These are the wheels that are in the least good shape, least gooderist shape. So yeah, they get ran in the winter time. Don't really care a whole lot about them, but if I'm cleaning, might as well clean everything, you know. All right, next we're gonna get the power washer hooked up. And I always use one of these, I think they're for a camper. They're like just a drinking water filter. I always run that on the inlet of the power washer, just to try to filter out some of the hard water stuff, to hopefully make less hard water spots when it dries. I don't know if it works or not. In my mind it makes sense, so I do it. But I'll get this hooked up. Pressure washer is hooked up. Now I'm going to get the foam cannon loaded up. I just use a cheap Generac foam cannon. It works really good. I got it at Menards. They were on sale, like for, I don't remember what they normally were, but they were like on sale for 10 bucks. So I got 3 of them. I don't know if they go bad. I have had them stop like making foam, and I just soaked this whole thing in hot water for a while. I think something in it gets plugged up with soap residue. So I just soaked it overnight or whatever in hot water, and it started working again. I think that's actually why I bought 3. I think I had one originally and it started doing that. And then they were on sale at Menards, so I bought 2 more or 3 more. And then I soaked it and it started working again. So I have a couple of them laying around. I'll use them eventually, probably. Another pro tip. So you put about, I don't know if you can see that, yay much soap in the bottom, and then make sure you fill it with hot water. Don't just use hose water. I'll go inside quick and fill this up with hot water. Works a lot better. All right, foam cannon loaded up with some nice hot soapy water. So what I do is I will go around the entire vehicle with the pressure washer, no soap or anything, and just rinse all the heavy off. Then I'll come back, hit it with the foam cannon, and then I'll give it a couple minutes, let that do its thing, soak in, break down dirt, whatever it does. Then I come back and rinse it all off with the pressure washer. So sit back and watch me do that.
We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't laugh anymore. What was all of it for? Ooh, we don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't laugh anymore. What was all of it for? Ooh, we don't talk anymore like we used to do. I just walk a line next to somebody who knows how to love you like me. There must be a good reason that you're gone. Every now and then I think you might want me to come show up at your door, but I'm just too afraid that I'll be wrong. I wanna know if you're looking into her eyes, if she's holding on to you so tight, the way I did before. I overdosed. Should've known your love was a game. Now I can't get you out of my brain. Oh, it's such a shame. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't laugh anymore. What was all of it for? Oh, we don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't laugh anymore. What was all of it for? Oh, we don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't laugh anymore. What was all of it for? Oh, we don't talk anymore like we used to do.
Woo-wee! Now that will put the shim sham in your shamalama ding dong. Look at that thing. Man. Just freaking look at it. Would you look at it? Look at it.
Oh, would you look at that?
I'll put that
Just look at that.
It's good. Little nacho carrier. Oh man. Those 21s? Nah, they're 10s, but I keep them clean. Damn! Nah, they're 21s. Hell yeah. Well, that does it for detailing Sugar Daddy. Detailing is a lot of work, but I don't mind doing it. I'm a little bit OCD about certain things. I kind of enjoy it, that aspect of it. Yeah, hopefully you picked up some good hints. This one wasn't very entertaining, pretty boring, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Until next time, you know what they say.
Thanks for watching the video.
Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe.
Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe to my dad's channel.
Here we go.
Money, money, making crap for money, money, and